Open. I'm going to use stainless steel screws rather than these little ones supplied. Sleeve out. Gonna be our height. Now I need to mark up where to drill. To do that, you need to put a gate in the line, straight edge, so it's coming there. Gonna be there. I'll drill this size hole and punch this sleeve in. And there you go. One gate is framed up. Always start with a slave gate, because once that one is fixed in a position, then you can measure exactly up how big you need to make the other gate. Always make sure you leave decent gaps. As you can see on this here, we got about ½ inch, 10 mil to ½ inch gap between the frame and the gate. I'll have same here and same here. put some braces in. You could put surface brace going from one corner to other corner, like 4x1 or something, or you can insert 4x2 in between, like bottom corner and middle corner, top and end corner, or just one across the middle. I'm going to opt just one across the middle there on the bottom section, just like that. Now, the next step would be, I mean, I could put another brace up there, another brace up there, just to make it look more even, but it's not necessary. One brace on these lightweight gates is ample, it's plenty enough. So now I need to clad it with a feather edge bolt. Now, rest of the fence here, I fixed feather edge bolt from inside, because look, it looks prettier this way than seeing all the rails. But for the gate, it will be very impractical to fix it on inside because of adding and attaching all these bolts and everything else. So we'll have to do it on outside, all the feather edge, which is going to be quite simple. I'm going to open this gate. I'm going to cut the bolts, slightly trim them because they are slightly shorter than on the side. So it goes from the bottom of the gate up to the top, and just fit them in along, just fix them along the gate. Same with that gate over there. Now I just have to repeat all of that on the other side of the other gate, that small gate there. Now this, a simple, inexpensive, lightweight garden gate, easily to replace, easy to make. And you don't need any joinery skills for it, really. Now, because you've got the slave and master door, I'm going to put a stop special button on the outside of the slave door so the master door can close against. There you go. Another step done. Now next step will be fitting latch on this side here. In this case I opted out for ring latch or rosette latch. For standard typical gate latch. This section will go outside, this section on inside. I'll have to drill a hole for the spindle, so I'll have to determine position of this rosette, keeping in mind all the screws. I'll probably go there, right in the middle of this joint here. That's where we missed the screws. Keep me back enough inside. I'm going to use 16mm auger bit. Put the spindle in. It's quite tight. quite crude fitment. That's good. Now, this is the section that many people get wrong. Many. Not all people, there are people doing it right, but many people do it wrong. It's installation of these two. You first have to install guide on a way that is close to the edge of the gate, flush, I would say, and to keep lever level. That's the first. Second is this one. All you need is that height. You don't want to install it too high, because what happens, the bar will hit this flat bit here. You really want the bar to hit this angled bit here on the top, so when it hits, it lifts the bar over. And to achieve that is you need to get that keep closest to edge on the post or slave door, and just about to latch. Just about to latch. Now, by doing that, gate will latch by itself. If you keep this further that way and this keep further that way, further apart, there will be more flex on this blade and it will not latch nice. Really, them two need to be as close as possible. The rosette has to be as far as you can away from the edge of the door. There you go. All we need to do now is fix the external part of the rosette. Again, it's a tight fitment, as you can see. So I'm going to put the rosette on and measure how far away it sits from the gate. It sits 18 millimeters. So if I cut 19 millimeters off this bolt, it will definitely go back to it. I'll cut it there. it.